An online petition to sack Keir Starmer has gone viral overnight, quickly becoming one of the most talked about petitions in recent times. In today's video, we'll dive into the details and cover all the latest news from across the country. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join our growing community. Right, let's get started. An online petition calling for a general election has passed the 100,000 signatures needed to be considered for a parliamentary debate, showing just how fed up people are with the current government. When we checked, it was at 242,213 signatures. The petition, started by Michael Westwood, says, "I would like there to be another general election. I believe the current Labour government has broken the promises made during the last election campaign." This message clearly struck a chord, especially on social media, where it's been gaining a lot of attention since launching on Wednesday. Things really took off last night when it hit 100,000 signatures at 9:19 p.m. In just a short time, it picked up another 137,000 signatures, showing how much interest there is. Reaching the 100k mark means Parliament will consider debating it, but it's not a sure thing. The government's guidance says most petitions with enough signatures are debated, but they might skip it if the issue has already been addressed or is on the agenda. If that happens, we'll let you know about any related debates. Even if it doesn't get a debate, the government still has to respond officially, as they do with all petitions over 10,000 signatures. This all comes at a tough time for the Labour government. Farmers are furious about a new policy scrapping inheritance tax exemptions for farms worth over £3 million. They say it's a blow to the future of farming. Keir Starmer is also under fire for his handling of riots, the removal of winter fuel payments, and a controversial budget. Public frustration is showing up in the polls, too. Labour support has plunged to 25%, its lowest since July's general election. That's a 9-point drop in just a few months, leaving Starmer with some of the worst approval ratings for any Prime Minister in their first year. Luke Trill, head of More in Common, said, "It's striking that a party that won just months ago is now polling at 25%. He added that while Labour is struggling, the Conservatives aren't benefiting either. Together, the two main parties only have 53% support, showing how fed up people are with politics right now. This petition shows how frustrated people are, not just with Labour but with the usual political leadership. With the next election years away, this could signal even more instability to come. I'll leave a link to the petition below. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. Now, on to other news. Boris Johnson has accused Keir Starmer of siding with Hamas after the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Starmer defended the ICC, but the government's position is more complicated. Downing Street says it respects the ICC but hasn't ruled out arresting Netanyahu if he comes to the UK. This has sparked criticism from top conservatives like Priti Patel and Robert Jenrick, who called the ICC's move a mistake. They argue it creates a false equivalence between Israel and Hamas, with Patel saying it distracts from delivering aid to Gaza and releasing hostages. Even the US, which isn't part of the ICC, has slammed the decision. President Biden called the arrest warrant outrageous, adding, "There is no equivalence between Israel and Hamas, none." Meanwhile, Starmer continues to engage with Netanyahu to push for a ceasefire in Gaza, where the death toll has reportedly passed 45,000. What do you make of this story? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more British news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.